What's up, guys? Before this video starts, I just want to let you know that I am now affiliated with SeatGeek. So if you use the code Henrique in all caps, you will get 20% off your first order. How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this is my standings prediction for 2018-2019. So again, I know I'm going to have some people angry probably at me, but these are just what my opinions really are on the season coming up. So here we go. We start with the Metropolitan Division, the division I know the most about. So got the Philadelphia Flyers at number 1. The only doubts you can really have about the Flyers is their goaltending, and again, I think that'll be okay. You know, in the end, I think they'll be fine with that, and it won't really affect them too much. Pittsburgh at number 2, you know, they're Pittsburgh. You know, at the end of the day, you got Crosby, Malkin, and Kessel. Come on. At the end of the day, you know what you're getting out of them. Capitals, Stanley Cup champions. They're going to have another solid year as well. I mean, they're going to fall a little bit, I think. I mean, they're division champions last year, but I think they're going to still be a good team overall. Again, the Devils at 4, wild card, I would say. I mean, that's just definitely being optimistic. I mean, I'm a Devils fan, it's a little biased, you know, involved in that one for sure. Blue Jackets 5. I don't have them making the playoffs. I think the Panarin and Bobrovsky situation is going to definitely linger on into the next season. Carolina, goaltending, I just still don't know about. I mean, definitely Hamilton's a nice upgrade, but I just don't know about that team still. The Rangers at 7. You know, a nice young team, but of course they've already announced they're in a rebuild, so you kind of know what to expect from them. They're definitely not going to be doing too much, not going to be making too much noise, I don't think, in the Metropolitan Division. 8th place is the Tavares-less Islanders. Definitely going to be a tough season for them. Again, you could flip the Islanders and Rangers, I feel like, and, you know, I wouldn't say you're crazy. I really wouldn't. Flyers and Pittsburgh, again, they could flip. I wouldn't say you're crazy either. I really do think that the point separation won't be significant from 1 to 3. And maybe even 4. I mean, it really all depends. I mean, the Metro's always a tight division, so you kind of know what to expect from that division. Everyone's going to be very competitive, and no one's going to be terrible. The Rangers and Islanders, they're not going to be, you know, 60-point seasons. I mean, that'd be pretty, you know, hard to do anyway. But yeah, I mean, they'll be competitive, all those teams. But at the end of the day, that's where I think it's gonna end up. So let's move on to the Atlantic Division. We got the Tampa Bay Lightning. They won the division last year, just barely though, but they did win the division last year and the Eastern Conference, and they play the Devils. So yeah, I got the Lightning winning it again this year. I'll say they win the President's Trophy as well. I mean, it's a hot take, I guess, but anyway, got the Toronto Maple Leafs at number 2 as well. Another, you know, what a team they have there. I mean, Nylander, then there's some issues there. I don't know about what's going on with that. He might get traded, honestly. He really might get traded. You just don't know. But yeah, I got them at number 2 with Tavares, of course. I mean, they're gonna have a great year. They're gonna score so many goals. I mean, I think that's obvious. So you know they're gonna score a lot of goals. What a team they got there. Then they got number 3, got the Boston Bruins. You know, some people have some doubts about them. You know, they're young guys. They're going to be able to replicate what they just did. I think they're going to be okay, though. Overall, they'll still be a good team. I got Florida making the wild card. They were so close last year. I think they're going to be good enough to make it this year. I think overall, you got Barkov's the captain. You got another great season probably from Trocheck. Bukestad. They got to stay healthy, of course. But again, I think they're going to be good. Luongo's going to be good enough to make the playoffs. Buffalo at 5. They're going to improve, of course. I mean, with Deline, I mean, you got to imagine they're going to be a little bit better. The Red Wings, solid team. Not really. They're going to be pretty bad. Again, better than Montreal and Ottawa. Not really saying much. Montreal will be better than Ottawa just because of Carey Price, I'd say. Ottawa will be very bad, unfortunately, this year for you Ottawa Senators fans. Erik Karlsson is just too big of a loss for them to even sniff 7th, I think. I think they're going to be 8th by far. And, yeah, you could argue, you know, Detroit and Montreal, you know, flip-flopping. But I think Buffalo will definitely be 5. So let's move on to the Central Division. St. Louis is going to win a division, in my opinion. It's a very hot take, probably. Nashville at 2, Winnipeg at 3. Interesting top 3, right? Well, I didn't put the wild card spots, but Dallas and Avalanche are my wild card teams from this division. I do believe that Winnipeg is going to have a great season again, but I think for some reason, people are expecting a lot from St. Louis, and I'm honestly with that. I really do think they're going to have a great season. Ryan O'Reilly, Tyler Bozak, so many incredible players on their team. I mean, I don't mean Bozak as an incredible player, but their forward core is insane. They got Maroon, Tarasenko, of course. It's a loaded forward core for sure, and their defense, it's not bad either. But yeah, Nashville will be good, of course, and you know what to expect from this team. It's just a great team overall in Nashville. Not President's Trophy, not first in the West this year, but again, a great season. Dallas is solid for sure. I think they're going to be better. That's why they're going to make the wild card spot. They were so close last year, they just collapsed epically. Avalanche will be good again. Just make the playoffs at 5, that wild card spot, like I said. Minnesota, I think they're going to take a step back for sure. Chicago. I mean, without Crawford especially, forget about them. But yeah, let's move on to the Pacific. The San Jose Sharks with Erik Karlsson will be your first place team in the Pacific Division, in my opinion. I mean, that team's just so stacked, defensively especially. I mean, my goodness, Brent Burns, are you kidding me? And Erik Karlsson on the same defense. That's just not fair. Vegas is going to be still very good, in my opinion. You got Pacioretty. What an upgrade that is for their forward, group. And I think Calgary's going to get third. I think they will make the playoffs out of that division. The Ducks, I think, are going to fall. The Kings are going to fall. But yeah, it's a tough division to really say. It's really a tough division to predict for sure, because if you think about it, is this the end of the Ducks? Are the Kings going to be done? Like, it's so hard to predict. I think the Flames are a little bit better. So that's why I went the Flames making the playoffs. I mean, it's really a tough one to say, though, like I said. I mean, it's all what you think. And definitely, I want to see what you guys think about my predictions, okay? Again, they're not 100%. They're just my honest predictions. They're probably 100% wrong. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's all fun making these videos. And yeah, I just love making those videos for you. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you are new here. What are your predictions? Give me your top 3 teams from each division. And maybe wildcard teams if you want, all right? And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.